Okay, so I just got done watching Invincible episode 7, and I've got some thoughts. Cue the intro. Damn. Welcome back. For those who don't know what Invincible is, um, it's a show on Amazon Prime, an animated show. But you know, there are shows out there. Sometimes you know it's animated because they couldn't do it better in live action, or there are things in it that they couldn't do in live action or shouldn't do in live action. Yeah, this is definitely a high contender for that. Um, Invincible started off as an incredible show, an incredible series, and it continues to be so. Don't get me wrong. The only reason I'm this impacted by it is because I'm well invested in it. All right. Um, After what happened in this episode, I'm definitely thinking I have to go back and start doing an episode for each episode leading up to this. And I'm probably gonna do that before the next episode comes out. All right. First things first is definitely a recommendation. Watch this show. If you're 18 and over, if you're an adult, watch this show. It doesn't have any sexual content and that kind of stuff. It's very violent. This is like Watchmen meets, honestly, like Disney quality animation. So it's like if Disney did Watchmen but Marvel. It's like The Boys from another show on Amazon, but animated. So they can do a lot more. Yeah. When I first saw the show, something about it gave me vibes from, like, I saw something in this series before. I saw something along this line before. Um, I wasn't familiar with the comics. I started looking into the comics after I heard about the show getting announced. I started looking into the comics, and boy. um, but what can I say? The show idea, when I started seeing, and I'll try not to spoil anything right now. I warn before I give any spoilers. But yeah, the show idea kind of gave me vibes from a Hulu series that I saw with superheroes, and one of the boys' fathers being head of the superhero team, and then it followed a particular storyline involving the father and the son that I thought this was going to echo, or at least pay homage to. But ooh, like shivers, right? It's that good. Um, um, I just gotta say, what just happened in episode 7? Well, okay, spoiler free. Some things took place that echoed the previous set of episodes that was setting up in the previous set of episodes. Took a predictable route, kind of forcing the young hero to make a choice, whether his relationship was more important than and he had to confront that finally. But he finally made a decision on the factor, and it didn't play out the way he thought. So he needed to do some thinking, some soul searching, and such. After some time doing so, came, well, I guess, the head of this particular other mystery that was heading up in the show. And
fight this thing before?
Yeah, but it's tougher now.
I think it's time for spoilers. So spoiler warning, if you want to go see the show right now, go watch all the episodes. They're available on Amazon Prime Video. Um, if you have not yet seen the show but don't care about spoilers, it's coming. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Spoilers.
Mark. We need to talk.
Omni-Man's a... I mean, he went from 0 to 100 real fast. True, his wife no longer trusts him, and he's in a position where, he has to confront duty over, but I mean, he's ready to kill. He killed all Cecil's men. He even killed the guy Cecil was training. I mean, then that didn't do anything, so they used a space laser on him. That would definitely have killed anybody else. But, I mean, even that seemed justified on Cecil's part. I'm wholeheartedly on Cecil's side here, right? Omni-Man, wow. Even after the whole, fight with Cecil's guys in the explosion, that should have knocked him out at least, but dang, didn't do a dang thing except get him pissed off. He went after Mark's friend to find out where Mark was, and that was a confrontation. Then definitely went into killer dad mode to find Mark. You saw cracks in his psyche from the moment he was on Mount Everest, but I mean, I didn't expect it to go that far that fast. Cecil really did a good job pushing him over the edge, I would say that. But it also gave his wife an opportunity to see the real him, which is a good thing in my book. That's not the part that got me though. The part that actually hit me was when the Immortal came back. And kudos to Robot and the Beast plot in this episode. That is not where I thought that was going, and still it was really good. But again, that is not what I thought. The Immortal coming back, that's great. You got a bit of backstory on him, which is really awesome. You saw him flying towards Omni-Man, just angry because, I mean, you killed him, you killed all his partners, you killed everybody. So he just flew back at a rage, found him somehow, attacked him, kept attacking him. And honestly, the Immortal, I think, is the most dangerous out of the ones he's killed so far, which is why he gave him such a good fight. But being blinded by rage like that, he wasn't able to, I guess, execute a proper plan that would take him out. Instead, he was just going on raw emotion, and Omni-Man was able to, parry his block, his punch, and rip that stomach apart. Upside though, the entire world got to see Omni-Man do it, so I guess now, unless he has a really good PR person, the world knows, and he has to explain that to Mark now, so it's like, wow. As a father, how do you explain that to your son? I mean, alright, now, theory time as to, based on where this is going, what is happening. Alright? Theory time on where I think this is hiding. I think that Omni-Man and the planet he came from are a planet of conquerors. Maybe they're low on resources or whatever, but they're a planet of conquerors. And his job was to come to Earth and prep it for conquest. But in the end, he fell in love. And next thing you know, bun in the oven, spent some years being a hero. But then he saw that his son got powers, and when he realized his son is like him, he had to, go back to his duty rather than what he wants to do. And I think it's going to lead to a really tragic end, but I am looking forward to seeing how they resolve it. That was an impactful episode. Wow. That woke me up. Wow. Yeah, sorry. I just went back to the wows. Alright. First off, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me here. On, Teddy Thoughts. Me, I'm here and I'm with my thoughts. And dang, that got me thinking. Yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when more videos come out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do a one-on-one episode lead up to this episode, with each of the episodes rewatching them and reanalyzing and all that, right? This is just the reaction video. I will also do an analysis video for this episode as well. It is required. Oh yeah. Also, guys, do me a favor. The One Stable Home dream and initiative is still in effect. So if you can go in the description down below, you'll see links to the GoFundMe program and all that. Also, there'll be a video explaining why there was a pause on the system and why there was a halt. So check it out. Check the link for the link in the description for the Patreon. And these has been me and my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.
Didn't you fight this thing before?
Yeah, but it's tougher now. Cecil sent it after me.
Cecil? Why would he do that?
There's so much you don't know, Mark.
What? Okay, maybe you can fill me in after we've taken care of tentacles here.
Sir!
What?
There's a new contact approaching Omni-Man and Invincible. Mach 3.
God damn it, I told Eve to stay away.
It's not Adam Eve.
Omni-Man! You bastard!
I'm having a hard time believing what I'm seeing here, folks, but the Immortal, or someone who appears to be him, has suddenly attacked Omni-Man.
As you all know, the Immortal was murdered 8 months ago.
Along with the other members of the original Guardians of the Globe.
Killer was never caught.
We trusted you! You betrayed us!
You should have stayed dead.